Hello, and welcome to take 2 of episode 54 of the PenguinSoup podcast. My name is Ginny, also known as PenguinSoup, and today is Friday, June 19th. It's been a while since the last one, not quite a month, but a couple of weeks. I had a yarn event at True North Yarn Company in Barrie, and still recovering. Honestly, I had a whole day sleep in after that because I was kind of wiped out. And then there's yarn everywhere. Everywhere. It's another iPad production because I wasn't going to get my camera out to show you the rest of the mess behind me. It's bad. So beware for a couple of time checks up here. And no, that is not the light. My hair is very much teal. It's a lot brighter than the light's actually showing it. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. And it's got depth. It's got like light blues and dark blues and some green at the bottom. And I love it. So I'm going to jump into it because I actually have knitting to show you. So the reason I have knitting, one, I'm switching jobs, so I still work for EB Games, but I'm working at one in Wasaga Beach now, which is a lot more laid back and I have a little bit of knitting time. And I started seeing someone who gets tattoo work done every other week, and that gives me like 6 hours of sitting time. So I can't work, so I'm knitting, which is awesome. I actually like having some forced knitting time. It's awesome. So I've got the Arnaria tank right here. So you've seen the front. Looks like this. And here's the back. So I got the lace section worked on. And it's on a cable to hold it. Now I cast on, which I think I'm going to redo because I'm not happy with it. I want to replace my stitch markers. So I cast on like the 280 something stitches, and you work the lace portion all around like in a kind of a collar, and then you sew it on, which really kind of sucks because I hate sewing and it's probably gonna look crappy, but it says to whip stitch it. I think I can do better than whip stitch it, so I'm not super worried. So I just gotta finish the collar, and yeah, that's it. Sew it on. Bam. I'm excited. I'm gonna have a tank top. I hope to have it done before my True North event, but yeah, there's so much dying. I also have in my awesome Sharky bag. I think this is the right one. Nope, wrong bag. Oh, it's over there. 1 second. I'm like the worst podcaster ever. Okay, and there goes the computer again. In my awesome bag from Creations by Uli, or Knitter's Nook. I think it's Knitter's Nook she has for these ones. Love it! Is my Miho sock. This is the second sock. I finished a sock, guys. So it's actually like over halfway done. And then I got to throw a heel in, and that's good to go. It is my planned PenguinSoup sock recipe. I'm still gonna put that online, I know. I'm working on it. And here's the finished one. I'm counting this as a faux because it's finished. So it's got a heel and everything. I haven't woven in the ends, but I had it knit up as a demo for the True North event. And yeah, so the heel's a little wonky because I somehow dropped a stitch way down here, I think, while I was knitting in the movie theater. And I found it. And so I just kind of put the heel there, and then it was weird. So this is like a stitch too small, and then I just increased for the rib. No big deal. Wow. Okay. So cool stuff. I dyed my hair blue. It was originally I tried to go purple, like kind of the Miho purple. It didn't go. The dye I chose was too dark. And it was kind of like an inky blue, which wasn't bad. It looked cool. I could do like a cool smoky eye and it looked awesome. But I had that in for about 2 weeks, and then it kind of faded when that weird grayish that purple does. So I bleached it all over again, and I went teal because I posted a picture on Instagram of my bleached hair and said, what color do you think I'm going? And someone said teal, and I was like, yeah, why aren't I going teal? So I went teal, and I love it. Yeah, I'm a big fan. So this is permanent dye too. It's going to be in here for a while. And I think in about 2 weeks I'm going to throw another bottle in just to freshen it up. And then after that I'll bleach my roots and do it again. Love. So, lots and lots of shop news. So, True North Yarn Company in Barrie hosted me, which means they gave me a booth for free and just had me there for the Knit in Public Day and said go for it. Any profit, anything that I sold, that was mine. They had me there as like a huge awesome event to welcome me to the shop because they're going to be carrying my yarn. They're the first shop to actually carry my stuff, which is super exciting. So I was set up and I was walking around the shop because I got a little bit of downtime. I was looking at, there's like Manos, there's Malabrigo, there's Cascade, and there's PenguinSoup! It was the most exciting thing ever. I loved it. I wanted to give a big thanks to the whole True North staff. They were fantastic. Big thanks to Chloe because she's awesome and she's the one that kind of pushed to have me in there. And the owners, Kelly, I'm unsure of her mom's name. I've met her once. She's an amazing lady though. And a big thanks to JB who came all the way from Toronto and made me a sign. Look at this. She freehanded this, guys. Here's the penguin. And then she even did the font all freehand. It's exact! And she gave me a big hand, and it was awesome. And to Deanne, who brought me coffee. And my boyfriend Josh, he put up with my stuff. He helped me dye a whole bunch of yarn. He helped me dye my hair at like, we finished at 2:30 in the morning on Friday night and had to get up at 7 on Saturday to go for the yarn event. He made sure that all my blonde roots were gone because I don't want to be blonde. Big thanks to my mom who helped me dye as well. She is like a wizard in the kitchen. She cuts the dyeing time in half and it's fantastic. So it went down really well. I sold about a third of what I brought. I met a lot of amazing people and I was on the news. I'm going to post a link to that in the show notes. Because that's awesome, talking about Worldwide and Public Day with my bright teal hair. About the hair, my stepmom asked, so how long are you going to be green? So she's not a big fan. My grandparents said it was better than my sister's nose ring. And then my mom saw it and she just said, ew. But I like it. Yeah, it went super well. I'm super pumped. I'm glad that shop's carrying my yarn. They're amazing people. I had to buy some more soak wash for dyeing with, and they gave me the employee discount. Apparently, like, they're just amazing. It really touched me. I was so happy that they're the ones that are picking up my yarn. I'm pumped. Yes. So, info! Club news! The last installation of the Firefly Club is going to be sent out very soon, guys. I just have to dye it up this weekend, and then it'll go right out. I'm just waiting on the project bags to get here, and they're awesome. So I just need them to get here, and then we're good to go. Other club news. The Guardians of the Galaxy Club is coming. If you're in the Firefly Club, please send me a PM, and I will get you the coupon code for the discount off the Firefly, or the Guardians of the Galaxy Club. When you sign up for a club, you get a percentage off every club, up to about 20%. Might be changing because 20% is a lot. I don't really make too much profit after that, which kind of sucks. So, yes, send me a PMM. I'm going to have the club sign-ups open until Friday the 26th. I'm just going to leave them open a little bit because this is the first time I'm podcasting about it. I wanted it to at least be on the podcast for about a week before I close the sign-ups. So they're open till then. There are only a couple spots left. I've had quite a few people sign up. There's not a lot of spots left, guys. So hurry up or else you're going to miss out, which really sucks. And then there's like 4 or 5 spots left. And then I'm going to have an update next Friday as well on the 26th, the same day I cut off the clubs. So I'm going to cut off the clubs Friday night, so you have all night. And then the update's going to go live at 3 as always. I think that's it. So on to yarn porn. What time are we at? Lots of time. Lots of time for yarn porn. So in the update, we're going to have some new redyed colorways. We got Spoink, the Pokemon. So dark pink, light pink, and awesome gray. We're going to have some Claudine. So 2 different purples, 2 different browns, and I added a new purple that I got in the dye, and the light's not showing it at all. It really pops. It's awesome. That's another comment I got a lot at the yarn show. People were looking at my yarn and were like, oh, it's so much prettier than it is online. It's really, really hard to photograph this stuff, guys. So it looks pretty online. It looks 100 times better in person, I promise. And it's really hard to show with this lighting, too. I got some ruby slippers in my MCM base again, which is way darker than it's showing. Like, it's... This light sucks. I'm sorry. And we're going to have some wool I can do next Thursday, dyed up again. So it's my Halloween-y color of purple and green. A little bit of black. We got a kitty, which is way brighter than that. Some Witch's Brew, which I might throw in the dye pot again and get some more orange in there. Some Atuin, which we loves. We're also going to have some Twilight Sparkle going up. We're going to have some Cheshire Cat and some Bow Ties Are Cool. And then I'm going to have some more yarn for the 2 weeks after because I got a whole bunch. But I forgot to show you guys this. I'm going to have the very, very special and exclusive sock blanks going up. So this one is a bunch of blues. You can kind of see this side better. There, it goes through blues. It's called Deep Sea. My mom did this one. She also did this one called Orchids. It is a bright, 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 awesome pink with pops of purple. It's really hard to tell. This is purple, and then this goes into a brighter pink, but the light's just not really showing it, which is sad because it really pops. It's really going to be hard to photograph, and I hope that it actually photographs well because I really want you guys to see it. It looks amazing. I've got my graffiti rainbow, so it's swatches of color everywhere with these graffiti flowers drawn on. When you knit it, it's not going to look like that. The colors are going to all kind of pool and flash, and you're going to just have one stitch for that. One stitch. It's not going to take up a whole lot, so you're just going to have like speckles. And then we have just regular rainbow. Pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And it looks like that. And this will just knit up in chunks. So we got the 4 sock blanks going up. And I think that's about it I have for now. I'm going to be hopefully getting some more knitting done this weekend. Hopefully I'll get a big chunk of that collar done and maybe get it sewn on. That'd be awesome. And yes, so have a great week and happy crafting. Bye guys!